Back now with new water issues, this time problems at the Military Highway Water Supply Corporation. Researchers working right now trying to find out what's contaminating the water.
And those contaminants include arsenic, and people using the water are reporting skin and digestive problems, and they worry that it could be deadly. They spoke with Channel 5's Christian von Preissing.
For miles here along Military Highway, there are people living in communities that aren't getting the quality of water they expect.
Come on in. So right now it looks clear. Maybe tomorrow will be a whole different story.
The water they get is inconsistent.
It looks like a coffee, a light coffee comes out, you know, and it was all brown, you know, so
Gerardo Jimenez just bought a new washing machine after his previous one was stained red. Every so often, and without warning, the water doesn't come out clear.
We washed my son's uniforms. We damaged it twice. I had to replace his uniforms twice.
This block of the small town of Santa Maria.
Oh, everybody's affected.
His next-door neighbor, Maria Garcia, has been dealing with this as long as she can remember.
Salía negra, como arena.
It came out black, like sand, she says. And more residents are experiencing the same problem. And some are saying enough is enough to the Military Highway Water Supply Corporation and the board that oversees it.
Started doing my hair and everything. By the time I looked down, this is the color of the water that was coming.
Speaking at a meeting earlier this year, Elsa Alvarez was one of several to tell the board about these problems.
When I saw my grandkid, that we had to take him out of the little bathtub just because of this water.
Board members did not respond to these concerns. Some of them cited an ongoing lawsuit that prevents them from doing so.
I don't think you want to pay $200 a month for dirty water.
While those who live in the area still use this water to shower and brush their teeth, none say they drink from it. For Araceli Palomino, this nuisance from dirty water is now a health problem to her.
I used to have like rashes on my skin, and I would have to buy special creams.
She says her son and daughter both experienced the same problems.
Both of them had rashes over the body, and my daughter specifically was having a lot of stomach pain.
We need these issues to be resolved once and for all.
Belinda Lugo also thinks there's a link between her family's health and this water.
Like the same. I mean, my kids all have gastro issues. So, you know, I hadn't tied it to that, but now that, you know, these people also came in and talked about it, now I'm making the connection.
And you can see visibly on our children big rashes.
Lina Alvarez is a resident in Gem Estates near Brownsville. After years of water service from Military Highway, the neighborhood was switched to Brownsville Public Utilities Board. And this spring, it was switched back to Military Highway again.
Right away, I could smell the chlorine and the different minerals, the different metals that the water has, and I could feel itching all over my body.
One of those metals is arsenic. The Texas Commission on Environmental Quality says the level was too high at least 4 times in the last 2 years. That's above the EPA limit of 10 parts per billion.
Communities should be bringing that arsenic as close to zero as possible.
Dr. Ana Navas-Nacien, a professor of environmental health sciences, spoke to us from Columbia University about the risks of long-term arsenic exposure.
We are talking about risk for cardiovascular disease, cancer risk, kidney disease, neurological outcomes, so skin diseases.
Arsenic is naturally occurring in the soil. Military Highway draws water from the ground using wells. But in the Gulf Coast aquifer where we live, there's evidence that arsenic concentrations are higher. According to Tae-Hyun Roh, a professor of epidemiology and biostatistics at Texas A&M,
we identified some potential hotspots.
In January, the university announced the start of a partnership with Methodist Healthcare Ministries and $1.5 million in funding. They started looking into those hotspots that the TCEQ identified.
Yeah, so I believe this project will show a clear picture of arsenic exposure among residents in the Rio Grande Valley.
This June, they started sampling water at homes in the valley and biomonitoring residents, checking their hair and nail samples, doing that at 30 homes where arsenic issues were reported. Are all 30 households within Military Highway?
I think most of them are in the highway.
Part of that project includes public outreach, visiting with schools, teaching them about the issues and contamination problems.
We could increase the awareness, and also we brought those topics to their dinner table.
Dr. Navas-Nacien says the way to fix the arsenic problem is to implement better filtration systems, or to blend the water from the ground with surface water, like the Rio Grande, where arsenic levels are lower.
All those in favor, raise your right hand, please.
The Military Highway Water Supply Corporation refused to speak to us when we asked their board and general manager for an opportunity at their meeting. They referred us to their legal counsel, attorneys at O'Hanlon, Dermath, and Castillo, who also did not reply to our several requests for comment and information.
If you can't give us good water, sell us to the city, sell us to Rancho Viejo, sell us to someone else.
Residents are hoping for some resolution, which they have waited for years.
You know, we don't know what long-term effects it's having.
And clear answers to what's in their water.
Fix the problem, enough is enough.
This problem area is now under the microscope of scientists who have funds available to uncover what's happening.
We are keep recruiting the households in this area.
I mean, somebody's going to get sick. Somebody's going to get sick, and that's when it's going to be a big problem.
A serious health problem for people who live here is tied to what's coming out of their taps.